Well, the NFL anthem controversy is showing no signs of stopping. On Sunday, nearly 24 players refused to stand for the flag of the national anthem.
Yeah, we got a whole list of them, too. You can find them online. But our next guest, a veteran, has a simple message for them. Get off your knees already. Joining us right now is Kathy Barnette, who served 10 years in the armed forces and has looked at some statistics that show that maybe this is not the right issue and the numbers don't bear out. These protests are about police brutality and social injustice. Are they getting their message out?
No. I think that there are some very real issues in the black community, some very real systemic, devastating issues in the black community. But the one that we are seeing almost every day about police brutality, that probably isn't even in the top 5 of the major issues that is impacting the black community. We have 73% of black children growing up without a father. So family instability is number 1, but followed by a whole host of other issues, whether we're talking about the poor education system, high unemployment rate, low home ownership.
Right.
All of those issues are much larger than what we're being shown.
Kathy, you're not only a vet, you're a mother. Your 2 beautiful children are taking pictures of you right now over in the corner of the studio. How do you explain to your kids what's going on?
One of the things I try to explain to my children that we are not victims, because as a black mother raising 2 beautiful black babies, they will see this narrative being pushed out to them that because of the color of their skin, somehow they are inferior. And my message to them is that you are not a victim. We are victors. As black people in America, we have inherited a wonderful inheritance. And the thing with inheritance is that you didn't work for it. Someone else came before you and worked for it, paid the price for it. And now today, they have an obligation, every black American have an obligation to live a life that is worthy. And for these particular NFL players, they have a significant platform. They can go into any community and immediately shine a spotlight on what the real issues are. And again, police brutality is not even in the top 5.
Show the numbers you were just going over with me right now before about police interactions with African Americans in law enforcement.
You know, the narrative is that on every street corner there's a white police officer waiting to shoot a black man. That's the narrative, and that's the narrative behind the whole hands up, don't shoot
But what
theory.
are the numbers?
The numbers are, in 2016, 7,800 black men were killed. Out of the 7,800, 233 were fatally shot by a police officer. So that's down to 3%. Of the 233, 16 were unarmed black men. Now, the 16 does not take into consideration any violent, any violent arrest, people not wanting to be arrested. But let's just say one black person, white person, Asian person, any person shot by a police unarmed for no reason is one too many. But it most definitely is not the big boogie bear that they're pushing it to be.
All right, Kathy Barnette, we thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much.